Hi, I'm Jared, and if you haven't seen our recent videos, this is our YouTube channel Skipping a Thai. I'm an Australian from Sydney, Australia, and my wife Nui is a Thai from Nakhon Phanom in northeast Thailand. However, we met in Phuket in 2015. Hey guys, it's been a while since I've posted anything on the YouTube channel over the last couple of months. Just to give you guys a bit of a rundown, Sydney was in lockdown for 3 months. So for 3 months, we couldn't leave our home unless it was for essential work or essential groceries. Everything was shut. You could only go within 5 kilometers of your... Shh, Daddy talking. So Cooper just turned 4 this week. And it was great. As I was saying about lockdown, that just as we got out of lockdown, we were able to have some family time, go and visit the family, celebrate Cooper's 4th birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And New South Wales, the state that I live in here in Australia, is now at 80% double vaccination. But yeah, during the lockdown, you couldn't go any more than 5 kilometers radius from your house, unless it was an essential reason to do that. So it's been quite challenging over the last few months. I couldn't go to the gym for 3 months. So you saw in my last video that me and Nui were doing a little bit of exercise. Nui was really good at maintaining that. She was doing a lot of home workouts, watching some YouTube channels. She was doing a lot of park workouts. We started to go to the park every Saturday morning as a family. I'd take Coop for a play on the playground. Nui would exercise just to get out and get some fresh air and get out of the house during the lockdown. And some good news has just landed in the media this week from the government in Australia.
Where they are up to when it came to home quarantine, which would enable Australia to move to the next phase more broadly, that would allow Australians to travel overseas and return if they are vaccinated, and to return vaccinated with no caps on their return. I'm very pleased that the New South Wales government has advised, as you've learned today, that they'll be in a position to move to a no quarantine arrangement for people arriving back in Australia from the 1st of November.
So from November 1, any Australian citizen and any permanent resident can enter Australia without quarantine, and any Australian citizen or permanent resident can enter Australia with no quarantine, no hotel quarantine, no home quarantine, if they're fully vaccinated. If you're not fully vaccinated, you still got to do the 14 days quarantine. In line with that, for our purpose and our channel here, obviously we love Thailand, my wife's Thai. November 1, Thailand is opening to the top 10 low-risk countries in the world. No quarantine on entry to Thailand if you're fully vaccinated. For some strange reason, Australia is not on that list. I'm assuming it's got to do with the double vaccination rate. I think Australia as a whole is sitting at about 60 to 65% double vaccination rate. But we've got 300 cases a day in New South Wales, about 1,500 cases a day in Victoria, and the rest of the country has pretty much no cases. However, anyway, from December 1st, Thailand has said that they're going to dramatically increase the list and make it far more extensive of the list of countries that can enter Thailand without quarantine. And that sits in perfect with our plan. Actually, over the next few months, Nui and myself are trying to buy our first property. Once that's done, hopefully around the time of Songkran, which is the Thai New Year, we'll be back in Thailand. Nui will be able to see her family. Cooper will be able to see his Thai family. His Thai family can't wait to see him. We're planning on being in Bangkok. We're planning on being in Phuket. We're planning on going to Hua Hin for the first time. And we're also planning on going back to Nui's hometown, Nakhon Phanom in Isan in the northeast of Thailand, which we haven't been now for about 5 years. So really excited for that trip. Maybe we might call into another country on the way to Thailand like we did on our last trip, which you may have seen in one of our other vlogs. In February 2020, we called into KL in Malaysia on the way to Thailand. So who knows on where we might call in next. So I just arrived here at the gym, about to go in and smash this Sunday morning workout, and I'm going to wrap the video up here. But I want to end on just asking you all a question, and I want to hear your comments, I want to hear your thoughts. When do you plan on going back to Thailand if you're not there now and you're stuck in your home country? Where do you plan on going? Where do you plan on staying? What's your ideas on some great places to go in Thailand? I love watching vlogs. I watch them nearly every day, getting new ideas of places to go that I haven't been there before. And I can't wait to get back there. 2022, Thailand trip coming. Thailand reopening this year in 2021. Let's see how it goes. Let's hope it's a success and we can continue to phase it out and start to live with the virus. Thanks for the new subscribers over the last month, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't seen any my videos before. Make sure you go back on my other videos. I've put quite a few videos up this year on the YouTube channel. A lot of them are videos that is memories from before, from trips in the past. They're not actual vlogs that I've gone there and made. And you will see when we go back to Thailand in 2022, new vlogs, new direction. And until next time, we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.